All right. Good evening, Miss Mimi.
Good evening.
I'm ex-
Ma'am.
yes, I'm excited. I'm excited. You are now getting ready to give us a free tutorial on a Valentine look. And I cannot wait to see the look of love. That's what we're going to call it. So tell us, how long have you been doing makeup?
Mm, I've been doing makeup, I think for like, I can't remember the exact
Sure.
number, but a long time because back in my country, we
And you're
do
from, let everyone know where you're from.
Nigeria. I'm from Nigeria, and so every Saturday we have weddings. We have Saturdays are for weddings in Nigeria. And so makeup artists make a lot because our weddings take 3 days. We have the cut wedding, we have the traditional wedding, and we have the church wedding. That's the white wedding. So the makeup artist is always steady for those 3 days and different charges. So it's been a while, a long time. I can't really put my fingers on exact, but it's been a long, long, long time.
Wow, that is, I mean, that's unique. That's a piece of culture I did not know about. So I'm glad to hear
Mhm.
about that. So now what we're getting ready to do is watch you transform. I'm
Okay.
excited. So tell us about the look that you are about to be doing.
Okay, basically I'm just gonna do a simple nude, something natural but elegant look just for Valentine because most people think Valentine is red, because everyone trying to sometimes I love being different, not doing what everybody's doing because everybody's eyes is gonna be red that day, everybody's lips is gonna be red that day. Valentine's Day. So Valentine's Day you just look elegant, pretty, and yourself.
That's nice. Well, I'm excited. Your skin is so pretty. So right before you
Thank
get
you.
started, tell everybody maybe what do you do for your skin? What's your regimen?
Okay, I have like I get my stuff from Africa. They send me some African natural organic products, which is made from herbs. That's HERBS. So it's natural, just like the cocoa butter. That's the African shea butter. So it's really, yeah, basically 'cause when I came here at first, I really broke out because I have my changing the environment from where I was coming from to this place. The weather and everything was really really hitting on my skin, so I had to go back and I've been using it from Africa.
Right.
It's really beautiful. It's made out of roots,
Fruits?
like R
Roots.
like plants.
Wow. Is
Everything
it
comes
so
natural.
you order that? Do people get a chance to buy that from you as a makeup artist or
Yeah, yeah. It's you like a couple of people have really admired my skin. It's healthy. It makes your skin younger and is natural, no chemicals, really natural. So you can actually go without makeup. You can actually go, you just glow.
so if someone wanted to get some of those skincare products from you, how do they get in touch with you?
Just get my number 601-249-6442 and just let me know. 'Cause it differs if you will have acne, if you have pimples, if you have black spots, all of this is going to natural. And by 2 weeks, you should start seeing good results. It's not like most people have used a lot of stuff and you can't clear your skin. Naturally, your skin is going to come out. All the blackheads and dark circle and all of that. Natural products is key.
Well, all right. So are you ready to get started?
Mm-hmm.
All right. This is the makeup, and repeat that number. She does have beautiful skin, Prophetess Sabina. I absolutely agree with you. Beautiful skin.
Thank
And if
you.
you can
Thank you so
repeat that
much.
number, and if someone hears the number that she's about to say, would you just type that in? So if someone would like to get some products from you, some skincare products, what is that
Yes.
phone number again?
601 249 6442.
All right, well, I'm going to move out of the way and let you get started with the audience and
Okay.
put you on the screen.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, hey everybody. So we're gonna start right now, okay? So if you don't understand me, you know, just leave me a comment or something and I will definitely explain. I really take my time to do this because most people really want to know, and I'll really take my time to do this, okay? So for the eyebrows, most people want to know how to draw their eyebrows. Like me, I really don't have much eyebrows, but we actually do fill in. We fill in your eyebrows. But for those of you that have eyebrows, you can arch them and just fill them in, just the way you want it. Though, but me, I don't have. So basically, for those of you that want to learn how to draw eyebrows perfectly, it's as easy as this. I'm just gonna show you a little tip. I'm gonna start my eyebrows today because I think I get faster with my makeup when I start with my eyebrows. So the little tip is I'm gonna come closer. So you have the tip one right here. That's the T-bone. The T-bone right here. Okay. So you have from here. You need to draw from here to here, and this part, the arc bone right here, from this arc bone to your nose, and the tailbone. So most people wants to learn how to draw their eyebrows, but they don't know how to draw it. So if you can get this logic, it's going to be really easy for you to learn. So you're going to start from here. It has to be like that. So from here, you have the tailbone, no, the arc bone I meant, and the tailbone. So I'm going to put, oh, and I'm actually using the Godly Glow pencil. Please patronize her. She's here in Macomb and it's really, really good. Please patronize Godly Glow by Binky, okay? So I'm going to go right into this. Like I said, the first point is right here. The second point is right here at the arc bone. And the last is right here, the tailbone, right here. So when you want to learn how to draw your eyebrows, depending on your structure of your face, you know, if you follow this sequence, you'll have a perfect brow. So you're going to take it from here. You're going to take it right from here. You're going to join it to the arc bone. From the T-bone to the arc bone, you're going to draw from here to the arc bone. And from the arc bone, you're going to trace it down to the tailbone. I hope you understand. So we're going to go right into it. So I'm going to draw that carefully. And you've gotten that part. And the next part, you're going to do the same thing on top of your brows. Okay, so you're going to trace carefully. You join that arc bone. And from the arc bone, carefully, you bring it down to the tailbone. You can see that, right? And just work yourself back to the T-bone right here, the T. That's the start where you start from. So you're going to work it right there. As easy as that. So you got it. So when I place my pencil right here, start point, place it right here underneath, middle, and your eyes, okay? Like if you want to do a wing, yeah, that's going to be the tailbone. So it's going to be together. So you just fill it in when you're done with that. You just fill it in. So, okay. So I'm going to go the other side with it quickly. Okay, when you're done with that, you just bring it forward. And actually do this style because for those of you that are learning, like if you want to really know how to do your brows, and you know how some people's brows, one is, I think one is in up north and the other one is down south. You know, some people's brows are like that. It's not equal. So for beginners, I really like teaching them like this. So when you do this, you want to tend to kind of shade it. Godly Glow is the best. I love this pencil. I'm really loving it. It's just giving me what I want. So basically it has a spoolie. So you're just gonna use your spoolie and just kind of shade it in. You see that, right? Now this is, you're gonna have to clean it up, okay? So I do this method for my beginners. Like if you're learning how to do your brows for the first time, this is gonna give you accurate line. It's gonna be equal. So when you do it like this. But if I wasn't teaching, I know how to do it without doing this. So basically I'm gonna jump into concealer and I'm gonna use the MAC concealer to clean this up. So
And while you're getting that, someone asks, who sells Godly Glow?
okay,
Okay,
her
her
name
name
is
is
Kia
Kia
Binky.
Binky.
Kiara
Kiara
Maggie
Maggie
on
on
Facebook.
Facebook. You
Kiara
can
Maggie
find her on
Lash.
Facebook for sure.
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
yes.
So
So
her
her
products
product.
are really awesome. Honestly, they're really awesome. So you guys need to go check her out. You know, it gives me the same vibe with MAC brow pencil. So when I used to always go get MAC brow pencils, but ever since I laid my hands on this, I was like, man, I'm going to like 2 hours drive to go get something where it's right here in my nose, under my nose, and the same texture and everything. I just kept buying from her. She is good. Her products are really good. So back to the video. So you have, when you want to clean up your brows, you go with a little shade lighter to clean up underneath your brows, and your skin tone to clean up above your brows. That will help you tend to easily blend your foundation. I'll show you what I mean. So I'm gonna go into the shades, right, this shade right here, the top one here. It's a little bit light for my skin tone. So I will use that for my arc bone and just clean up the inside, okay? So I'm gonna go. So when you're trying to clean this up, don't start from here. Don't start working it from your nose. You have to start working it from your arc bone. This the arc bone, the curve. So you start working it from there. You just clean it, and when you clean it down, you just go straight. Okay? Don't go back and forth. Some people keep going back and forth like they're wiping something. Just go straight, straight, straight. Now from here, now you work with the rest of the products on the brush. You walk it forward. You walk it forward like so, and just spread the products around like that. You see? So I'm gonna do that to the other eye. You start from the arc bone or the tailbone. You start from the tail like that and actually clean it, and you walk yourself forward. Now this helps you get a good shape of your brows, you know, like, because when you start from here, you may end up getting here and wiping everything off. Excuse me. So it's better off to start from the tail and work yourself forward like that, and then just spread it. Yeah. So the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with my shade, which is the one underneath here, and then you work it. Same thing, the tailbone, and you work it down like so. Okay. So from the tailbone, you're gonna work it that way down, and then you have products here. You easily work the product forward. Okay. All right. Vice versa, I'll do it the other side. Okay, and you just work it forward. Okay, now we're back in the middle. Now, like I was telling you earlier on, this is the easiest way for beginners that want to learn how to get their brows done. This is the easiest way to do it, so you can have an equal, beautiful brows. So I'm going to be using my Technique brush. It looks like that. And then I'm going to wipe. I'm just going to tap it. I'm actually tapping. I'm just going to tap it, right? So if you observe, I'm not actually doing this first. So I'm going to wipe around. Okay. So the next thing you're going to do is just this. Okay. So you just tap. You just tap it.
So while you're doing that, would you tell us the brushes that you use to make the brow, to put and what is this called that you put the different tones for your skin?
Okay. This is my concealer.
Okay, concealer. Okay, is that a particular number, color, palette?
Yeah. It's actually there's different shades. Like this is let me see. I don't really know the number. Okay, this is N35. I mean. So that's the palette for N35. So it has different shades. But I'm a makeup artist, so my clients can have different shades. Okay, so this is lighter right here. I haven't even touched that one. So it depends on the shades.
Okay. And maybe what we can do too after you finish, we can go back in and put the products that you recommend. We can do
Okay.
that. But the
Okay.
brows are sensational. Carry on, please.
Okay. And so, like, you just tap the middle. When you tap the middle like this, you get a even brow. How do you like it? Okay. So I'm just gonna go into back into this awesomeness from Godly Glow, and I'm just gonna kind of, I just do extra. Don't mind me. You can go like that, but I just do extra, and so you just kind of shade it some more if you want it. Okay, there we go. That's my brows, and you just use your spoolie and just fix it. Now I have some brows now. So that's how I get my brows done. I hope you learned that. It's easier, right? It's really easy. So I'm gonna jump right into my eyes. I'm gonna prep my eyes, getting ready for my foundation. So what I'm basically gonna do, I'm just gonna go back into that shade I used for the top of my eyebrows, and I just put it around my eyes. And back on my Technic brush, and I'll just tap it in. Um, Makeup has a lot to do with tapping than rubbing. Like you don't have to be so hard with your eyes as your face, because face is really tender. So you have to treat it with care, you know. Yeah. So I'm ready. So awesomeness. This is from Godly Glow. Honestly, and just look at this. Just look at this. Just look at this. It's beautiful. I'm gonna use this because it's nude. It's I love nude colors. I do have um dramatic colors though, but I really love nude because it just makes everything flawless, you know. So I'm gonna go into my transition color. That's my transition color. So I'm gonna transit with this shade right here. It doesn't have a name, but this one right here, just in case. Godly Glow. That's how it looks. She's good. I love her products, and I'll keep supporting her. So I'm gonna go into that product with. Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna go into this with this brush here. It's actually a blending brush though, but I can't find the name anymore. It's been an old brush, so I'm gonna go into that color to for my first transition, and I'm just gonna tap a little. And when you're transitioning, you have to go right here underneath your brow bones, okay? So basically, you just tap. You just tap. Please, there's any question you want to ask me, just let me know, okay? I'll definitely, I'll definitely explain anything you want to know. So that, and then I'm gonna go in and blend. I'm just gonna blend this just with your hash lines, okay? So we're gonna blend, 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 blend. Okay, I'll do it to the other eyes. Okay, so that's the first transition color. Sorry about that.
It is all right. Still look pretty even when the lights went out.
Thank you.
That is so
Thanks.
unique. It is amazing how you just put one color on and blended it, and it's just a huge. And your brows, wow.
Thank you.
So I
So
saw
yeah,
that you used a brush to put it on, and then you use a blender, a blending brush.
yes, yeah, because I blend because I don't want no harsh line. You know how most people just put the eyeshadow and see, okay, this is. So most times we really blend, so it's gonna be seamless.
Gotcha. All right, carry on.
Okay, so I'm gonna go into this palette. I love this palette so much, and I'm just gonna go use this, just a little bit of this shade right here. I'm just gonna tap it on. At the edge of my eyes right here. Like that. And I'm gonna go back with my blending brush and blend it. I'm gonna blend it because I don't want it to just be like a black spot sitting down sitting right there. So we're gonna blend, we're gonna blend, we're gonna blend. Okay. Okay. And I'm just gonna go in with my pillows. um you can use concealer for this. It doesn't, if you don't have what I'm using, you know, it's okay, you know, but this is pillowies and it's really good for to cut your crease. So but if you don't have this, you can use concealer. It doesn't make no difference. Okay. So I'm just gonna scoop a little bit. Okay, this cut crease. Okay, so most people don't know how really cut crease, but this is like a easy way for beginners. If you really want to know how to do it, you just tap, you follow the line of your eyelid, like your eyeline. Just follow the eyelid, yeah, and you just tap that right there. And most people have different shape of eyes. So if you have like eyes like that, like me, you want to go a little bit over, okay? So you just cut it that way. Okay.
Okay, so Mimi, so they're asking what is that product called that you're using on your lid? What is that product called? Can you show it and tell them what it's called?
It's called Pillowy. If
You
you
have to
have
go
this
back in and spell that. But what is it?
okay, it's actually it's you can use this for your eyeshadow. It makes your eyeshadow pop.
Yes. Okay. All right.
Yeah,
And so
it
we'll
makes your
go back
eyeshadow
in
pop.
again and make sure that we put that product in the description. Yes, ma'am. We'll
Okay.
carry on. It looks great.
Thank you. And back on your eyelid, just tap on it. And when you're doing this cut crease, you have to use like the tip of your brush has to be kind of slim so you can actually get to the corners of your eye, because you don't have to use like your different brushes. You can use like you can use this kind of brush for cut crease, no, just for those of you that are just starting, like you want to learn. So there are different brushes. Make sure if you want to do cut creases, you have to use like a tiny tip, like something like this I'm using for your cut crease. So it's actually going to get into that corner you want to cut it, depending on how you want to cut the crease. So it depends on the brush you're using. So you use slimmer tip like this, okay, to do your cut crease. And you're going to follow your eye, like the shape of your eye. So if you are this kind of person that when you look down, you can see it, but when you look up, it's gone. Sorry. So you can just cut it above, a little bit above the normal shape. Okay, so they can see it. That I'm trying to say. So I'm just gonna put the pillows back. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna set. I'm gonna set it so it won't crease my shadow. I'm getting my eyes prepared for my eyeshadow. Okay. So I'm gonna go in with it's called a banana powder. It's actually a banana powder. It's been a, it's been a long time. I don't even know where I got it from, but it's actually a banana setting powder. It looks like this. It's like a setting powder. I use it to set. I use to set my eyes. So I'm gonna use this kind of brush. Like you see, the tip is different from the first one I used for my cut crease. You can see the both. So this kind of flat, so it can go to the area well. It can go in my eyes well. So I'm gonna use that to set my concealer. So it won't crease. There's like a Wet n Wild brush. It's called Wet n Wild. So you can actually get this from Walmart. From is you can see it anywhere. Wet n Wild. Okay, this one, this brush. This you can see it's Wet n Wild. Okay, you can get it in Walmart. You can get it in the Dollar Tree. So it's just not. It's not. You can see it anywhere. Just this one. So yeah. Okay, I'm ready for my eyeshadow now. So I'm gonna go into this palette here. It's from Huda Beauty. And I'm gonna go into this color right here for the outer part of my this one, sorry. What am I pointing? Yeah, this one. So I'm gonna go back into the brush, the Wet n Wild brush, and I'll just scoop a little. And from the Huda Beauty, the name of the shadow I'm taking is called Trace. It's called Trace. So just in case, it's called Trace. So I'm gonna put it. Just tap. You just tap it. You just tap. You won't be snatched for this Valentine. Okay, so that okay. So back to my Huda Beauty. I'm gonna go into this shade right here at the top, right here, and it's called. Let me see what it's called. Love Bite. It's called Love Bite. So I'm gonna go into Love Bite, and basically what you're gonna do is you just scoop it, like you just rub it in, like so. You just rub it in, so you can blend in with the one you have right there. See, okay, you just spread it like that. And I'm gonna go back into Godly Glow palette, and I'm just gonna use this dark shade right here. And you just touch, you just touch, just touch. You don't scoop, okay? Just touch, and you just rub it in right here. It's really pigmented, so you have to just be careful. It's really, 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 really pigmented. Really. It's just bad out there. Back to my blending brush. I need to blend. Okay, so I'm gonna do the same thing to the other eye. And I'm gonna go back into Godly Glow like I did the first time to the shade. And just rub it in. My blending brush again, and just blend. Okay. So back to my Huda Beauty palette. I'm gonna go to Excite. It's kind of glory, this glory shade right here. And I'm just gonna put it in the middle. Now, for those of you that really don't like much makeup, I think what I'm really doing is for my eyes, it's you should go with that if you really don't really like too much of product on your eyes. So I'm gonna put that right in here. I'm just gonna touch it. Just a little bit. Okay, so that's that. I'm gonna line my eyes. I'm trying to look for my eyeliner. Hmm. Where did I keep it? Anyway, let's see if I have some in here. I found it. So I'm gonna be lining my eyes right now with mine, and this is Black Magic eyeliner, and I'm gonna on the tail of my eyes. Okay, so I'm just gonna draw it like that. It's in charge. Sorry. Okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna use my mascara, and this is by Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. So I'm gonna be using that to get my eyes ready for lashes. It's actually okay. Now here comes the mascara. A lot of people has asked me how this on how to fix, how to apply um face false lashes. Sorry guys. How to apply false lashes. Okay. I've always told people if you want to really apply, thank you. If you want to apply your false lashes, you know, if you have a black, like a black lash glue, you have to um apply, like you take your lashes like that. Let me take this out. Tweezer. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm gonna place this on my tweezers like this. Okay, now this is your lashes. If you want to learn how to apply false lashes, like strip lashes. Now this is my tweezer. Okay, so you're gonna have this on the. Now if you have like me say, the glue is like black, like a black glue. When you put it at the tip of the lashes, it will be gray in color. It's gonna be grayish in color. When you put it, don't just put it in there immediately. It won't stay. So when you put it up, you just let it air out. Maybe some people can do. Some people do this. When I'm making up my clients, I don't. I just put a glue on the tip and I just lay down to start getting tacky while I do their eyes. By the time I get to the lashes, it's ready to apply. And so if you have a white glue, okay, if you have a white glue, that's if the glue, like when you apply it on the tip of this, if it's white, you let it sit. When it turns from white to clear, when it's clear in color, is ready to be applied. You can use it then. But when you just apply it and it's still white, it will fall out. It won't stay. If it's white glue, it has to turn clear. When it's clear, it's ready. When it's a black glue, if it's gray in color, it's gonna turn black. When it's black, it's ready. And most people has different shapes of eyes. Most people have bigger eyes, some have smaller eyes. So these lashes come in different sizes and shapes. So most people wear the lashes and sometimes you get irritated at the tear dot area here. Some people get irritated and tend to pull it out. It's because it's not the shape of your eye. The lashes is either, in fact, not either. It's big, it's too big for your eyes. So what you do is before you apply your eyelashes, if you know you have a smaller eye, or basically everyone, you put it up, you put it on, just put it like so. When you see it's big, if you see it's too big and it has extra right here, right? You get your scissors and you just cut maybe two or one layer, and you keep testing it till it fits your eye perfectly. Then it's your eyes, okay? That before you put your glue. Okay. So let me tell you this glue. Glue, I like this glue. It's called Duo. Duo is kind of easy for you guys that want to learn how to fix your lashes yourself. I recommend this glue because it's you don't have to stay too long for it, but it's just clear. It comes with a good applicator like that. And so what I'm gonna do is, okay, one more thing before I put my glue. Lashes, right? It's like your eyes. If you watch your eyes closely, the eyelashes right here is not as long one at the extreme end. If you watch the eyelashes closely and if you put it up like this, you could see that one side is longer than the other side. It comes like short to long. So when you look at it, that's why some people put eyelashes on their eyes. It's like it's heavy because you're putting the left and the right and the right and the left, which is not supposed to be so. So you watch closely. Like what I do is I put it in my tweezer. I put my lashes in my tweezer like this, and I turn it upside down like this, and I act like I'm trying to fix a client's eye. And I look closely. When I look closely, I could tell the longer side from the shorter side. I'll say, okay, this is right, and okay, this is left. Now, when I see this, this is for this eye. It's for this eye. It's gonna fit perfect for this eye. So that's for the eye. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna put my tweezer, my lashes on my tweezer like this, and I'm gonna take this glue and I'm just gonna apply it at the tip of the band, the eyelash band here. I'm just gonna apply it. Okay, so while this is sitting to get a little bit tacky, what I basically do is I just put a little bit, I follow the line of, that's why I like this one. It's really easy to apply. Like I just follow the line like that. So it's gonna stay where well, like really well. So when I do that, too long, you can do it this way. Just a little air, okay? And then just apply. Again, I'll move closer. When you're applying your lashes, okay, you put it the middle. You first fix the middle. You can see that right how easy it went. And once the middle is in, you walk the tail. You walk the tail in. When the tail is in, then you walk the front. Then just adjust it. You see how easy that went? You just adjust it to how you want. Now, once the middle is in, it's easy. You can adjust the way you want it to go. The way you want it to go, yes. Okay. Well, it's just because it's not really dry right now, but don't do it like the way I'm doing, okay? Do it like I say. You put it down to get tacky, to get air a little bit. I don't want to waste too much time like this. So, but basically, when you your lash glue, you keep it down for a few minutes to get tacky before you apply it. If I was not doing a live video, I would take all my time to let it air before I put it, but it stays because I actually put the other one on my lash line, so that's why it kind of stayed. If it's not well dried, it won't stay. So I will do the same thing. I'll just put a line. So with this method, your eyelashes will stay. You can actually go swimming, do anything you want to do. Your eyelashes will be there. It will be there. It won't go nowhere. So I'll put it right back in the band. And please don't blow. Some people are addicted to blowing. That is really bad. Mm-mm. If anybody do that, please stop. That's how this bacteria spreads because they're blowing. Some people blow, blow the lashes. Please, if anybody's doing your makeup and do that, just tell the person you don't want no lashes. Sorry, just not to hurt their feelings, but no one needs to blow. That's really unhygienic. So you just need to air and just do it that way. That's the easiest way I can say. It can also air than blow. Please take note. Okay, we're gonna put it back, like I said, the middle. So you see, right? The middle just stayed. So when you work the middle, you're gonna work the tail. It stayed. Now the front. There you go. So it's easy. That's how you fix your lashes. That's the trick. You don't need to spend your money going to give someone to help you fix your lashes. When you follow this tip, try it out and see. That's the easiest way. You can see how easy it is there. It's just there. So when you're done, you can just press it to secure it right. You can just press on it to secure it. Okay, so basically what I do when I finish putting my lashes, I go back with my eyeliner to just clean up the tip off. So you can't, it should just be like even. Just clean up the tip of your, like that, right? Just clean the tip of your the lash band, so it won't, like, you won't just in the lash bands, it's gonna look all really natural. So you need to put this back on after you're done with your eyelashes. Put this back on so nobody can say, oh, I can see the glue. you know Now you see that. Okay, so this my I use this black pencil to just go over it, the tip. So the glue, the color of the glue will not, this is not necessary though. I just do it. So in case you have like a white glue, depending on the kind of glue you use, so you won't be seeing some white glue or something there. So yeah, it's simple. It's really simple. Really, really simple. Some I'm just gonna go back to this Godly Glow. I really love this palette. I'm telling you. And I'm just gonna go into this shimmery. In fact, let me just use this one then. This shimmer shade right here is a beautiful color. I'm so excited. You don't just know. You guys need to go patronize Godly Glow. Like, I'm gonna use that on my brow bone. Just gonna use that on my brow bone. It's natural. Her palette, I love it because it's so natural. Like, it's natural. And this her shimmer shade, you can actually use it for highlight too. You can use it for highlight. So it's a very, 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 very beautiful color. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna jump right into my face. I'm done with my eyes. It's just something really nice, and you can use this for the day. You can use for the cool evening with your vow date. It mustn't be like red is good, but it's it should just be cool. Everything should just be natural. I natural makeup. That's me basically. Okay, I'm gonna go back, jump into my face right in. I'm gonna be using the Too Faced Hangover. It's actually 3 in 1. You can spray like a finish spray. It's like a primer spray, and that's I'm just gonna spray that on my face to prime my face, get my face ready for this foundation. Yeah, so I'm gonna go into my face with a MAC um primer. It's just a prime. And I'm gonna spread the product around my face. So those of you that wants to know how I did my brows, you can watch it from the beginning. I really talked on how you can get a perfect brows done. And there are a lot of to do. Like if you have oily skin, because this video is short, as in I'm trying to hurry up. If you have oily skin, you know how some people's brows will be greasy. Yeah, I will tell you how to do your brows to make it more more natural and dewy, if if that's if that makes sense. I'm gonna go into the Juvia's. I like this foundation, and this is Casablanca. The shade is Casablanca. Juvia's Place. So I'm just gonna put a tip, and this foundation is really, really, really. Oh my god, that's too much. It's really, 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 as in a little goes a long, 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 long way. You don't need too much. You don't need too much at all. You don't need too much when you use this foundation. It goes a long way. Okay? You see, and it's full coverage, so you just need it. Okay, so the foundation, you just have to tap, tap, tap. You can see how flawless that foundation is. It's kind of This is called the Juvia's Place. It's actually it's a very good foundation. Like it's owned by like it's a, like I love the African the names, the African names, the in fact I support good products, you know. It's called Juvia's Place. Most people know about it. Juvia's Place. You can get Juvia's Place in um how they call it? Um escape my mind. Hold up. I'm gonna come back. It's gonna come back. I mean Ultra Beauty. You can get in Ultra. Juvia's Place is in Ultra. You can go to Ultra at the mall, any mall. You get Juvia's Place at the mall, okay? Yeah. So if you have acne or anything, it's just gonna cover it. If you have acne, this is because I don't have none, but that's why I didn't really correct. But if you have some acne or dark spots on your face, you can use an orange corrector to correct your face. You can use an orange corrector to correct your face. So I'm gonna go into my Real Technique Beauty Blender, my Real Technique Beauty Blender. So I'm just gonna use this to blend my face. Like I told you, everything is all about blending. I love blending. And mind you, this is damp. The beauty blender is damp. So I wet it. You have to wet your beauty blender so you can be able to use it. Okay? Okay. I'm sorry guys, I'm hurrying up, okay? I know it's late. I really appreciate Pastor Tasha Dillon for this opportunity to do this makeup for you. I am honored. I am indeed honored. Okay. I think it's enlightening. Let me just see if I can turn it down a bit. Let me see. Okay. So you can see the real. This was so bright. So you guys, it won't look too. Yeah. You see how flawless this foundation is. It's called Juvia's Place and it has all shades. All shades. And once you're doing your foundation, you have to work your neck. Make sure you bring your foundation down so it's not going to be color riot. You know what color riot is? Color riot is two colors, two different colors. So some people that have the real or brighter foundation and their neck is another color, that's color riot. We don't want color riot. So always try to bring your foundation down to your neck so it's gonna blend flawlessly like that. So you just blend it to your neck and okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. So that's it for the foundation. How do you see that? Do you like it? I do. And I'm gonna go into 16 from that's from Juvia's Place too. So 16. I'm gonna use this to highlight my face. So highlighting, when you're highlighting your face, you just make sure you turn from okay. If you have wider face, if you have wider faces, like Mimi, don't say wider. Okay, if you have round face, okay, don't bring your, don't spread it out. You know how some people do, they spread out, they spread out the foundation to this part. Not everybody's face works with that. It makes your face bigger, if that makes sense. If that makes sense. So if your highlighter, your highlight to highlight your face, if you know you have long face, you can do that. It settles in. But if you have a round face, don't do that. Okay? It will make your face spread out, if that makes sense. So what you're gonna do, I'll just do it for you. What you're gonna do, just stop right here. Stop right here. There. You'll do it vice versa. So if you know your client, know their faces, and please don't do don't do that, because they'll go back with a bigger face. And you're just gonna do, actually take this a little bit forward. Okay, so this is the highlight of your face. What's highlight is where the light hits, so where when your face, like the light, it's a highlight, like it's an important place of your face. That's a T-zone. So you actually, that's why you always put this here, this here, this here, because it's the highlight. Like that's the highlight. That's face, right? And then let me know if you understand what I'm saying, okay? I love questions. So if you have any questions, please bring the questions in. I need to I need to answer questions before I go, okay? So if you like that, I know I look like a dog, like a puppy, right? With this. So you're gonna put around a little right here on your nose. It's okay if you do this a little bit here. It's okay. Just a little bit. A little, okay? Just a little. So I'm gonna go back into my Royal Technique um beauty blender. Is, like I said, is damp, okay? It's not wet, it's not dripping, it was damp. So I'm just gonna move this now. You can see that. You can see how flawless that's blending in. And when I get here, I'll just try to tap. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's here. Okay. So I'm just gonna tap. When you highlighting your face, make sure you don't scrub. So you want everything to be in a spot, okay? Okay. 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 Now, if you have a big forehead like me, I have a big forehead. If you have a big forehead like me, please, please don't spread, don't spread it, okay? Just a little. And also, if you have a big forehead like me, because I do have a big forehead. So how are you gonna hide it? So I'll show you how to do it. That is gonna make it like it's, you know, not too big, if that makes sense. I'll show you how to do it. Okay, your nose now, you don't have to wipe, okay? Everything is tap. You just have to be gentle and just tap like that. Just tap gently and try to work it upwards to your nose. I mean, to your forehead. I mean, okay, like that. So I'm gonna go into this little darker shade, and that's number eight from um Juvia's Place. Okay, so we're gonna do a darker shade, and that's how you're gonna do your contour. So we're gonna bring back definition to our face. Okay, so I tend to just do like a little dots. And now, don't do it here. Like some people do this. No, that's wrong. You have to bring it as close. Make sure it's as close to like where you highlighted it. Okay, okay, just follow that. Just follow that line where you highlighted. Okay, you just follow it. Okay, like that. And if you want to bring out the why you have to do this is not compulsory, but if you really want your face really defined, you have to bring that lips. It's gonna bring the shape of your lips out. It's just gonna bring, as in, how do I put it, pop everything. Let me just use that word, pop. Okay, so if you want a definition of like your as in your jawbone. For those of you that have round faces and you want to have like a long, like kind of, you know, you just kind of like you just put a little definition right here. Okay, if you understand what I mean, a little definition right there. If you understand, you can see, and we can do the same to the other side. Okay, and back to this forehead. Very important. Like I told you, if you have a big forehead like mine, okay, don't just do, okay? Make sure you take it like this. Instead of doing like a lot, just a little tip, make sure you bring it a little forward, okay? Like that. Now you can see that's my content. I'm gonna blend this in. So I'm gonna go into this other beauty blender, and once you okay, let me just use this first. I'm gonna go into my beauty blender to blend up all these things so you can see the definition. Now, I've seen a lot of people do this to the front. That's wrong. You need your face snatched. Snatched. Okay, so you're gonna blend it backwards instead of forward. When you do it forward, you know, like I always say, depending on the client's face, but naturally, that's how it's supposed to be done. You do it backwards to snatch. You can give you this cheekbone. We're looking for cheekbones for those that have like a bigger face that you want a smaller face. Yes, this is what you do. You do it backwards. You see that? You see that, right? So don't do it forward, just backward, back, backwards, and just tap it. And for those of you, like I followed my cheekbone. That's why I put it. So those of you that have a fat face, let me stop. Not a fat face, uh, a chubby face. Okay, I'm trying to put the right words. Like you want a face to be slimmer. This is what you're doing. Okay, so you tap it backwards. You know, I'm a foreigner, and since I came to this country, our words we say are different from your words. So words that may offend me may not offend you. And some words when people say, oh, that's a cuss word. In my country, that's not a cuss word. That is just a regular way we talk. Like most of the words to say like fat, big, like fat. Like when I say fat, I mean FAT, not FART. They say the pronunciation. So I always catch myself when many people don't understand me when I say, oh, she's so fat. Many people think, when I say when she's so fat, many people think I'm saying, oh, like FART. You understand what I'm saying? So it's just the pronunciation. So that's why I kind of catch myself sometimes when I say something, so I'm like, oh, she's in America, maybe. Okay, let me just see how it will be polite for you guys. That's why I always do that. So, but basically, so that's why I always talk to myself. I catch myself a lot. I catch myself a lot. Okay, so we're gonna tap it back, 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 because we want that cheekbone. You can see that. Good. So you don't have to bring it forward. Tap it back, 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 back. Okay, now you're gonna go to this forehead. Are there any questions, please? Let me know if you have any questions for me or if you have anything to say. Let me know, okay? You see, you tap it, it brings back definition. Yeah, if you have like a full chin or a big neck, this is gonna help. If it's gonna help hide those things, it's gonna define it. Instead of it to be kind of fat, is okay. Instead of it to be, what am I even gonna say? Okay, instead of it to be, it will be slender. I just don't know what do you want to use there, for it to be slender. Okay. Okay. So tap 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 tap. Okay. See. And now for the nose, you're just gonna tap here. Sorry for the faces I'm making. I'm sorry. Okay. So how you say that? Is there any questions for me? Let's talk. Okay, so I have definition now on my face. You can see the definition, right? Yeah, so I'm gonna highlight my face. So I'm just gonna go in with this banana powder I used earlier. I'll go with that banana powder. And I'm gonna use this brush from Real Technique. Basically, I'm just gonna tap. I'm not gonna bake because in the winter, like personally, my skin, I don't bake my face in the winter because it's cold, it's dry. You tend to dry out quick. So I just put it there just to I just use this like that, my brush to. I don't bake because I know my face dry in the winter. So if you have dry skin, you need something dewy, not dry. So in the winter, this is baking of your face is not good. So it's better in the summer where you sweat a lot and so. But personally, I don't do that in the winter because I really don't like my face dried. Thank you, Miss Sabrina. I appreciate you. Thank you. Okay. So basically, you're actually going to apply this powder to everywhere you you applied your highlight concealer. You can even put it on your brows just in case you get oily on your brows like me. You can put just a little bit on your brows so it won't be shining like you applied blessed oil on your forehead. Or yeah, so that's it. And I'm gonna go into tip of my nose. You just pinch you just pinch the beauty blender so you can get into it. Just pinch it like that so you can get it like that. Okay, I'm almost done. I promise. So I'm gonna get my pen so you can use anything you want to. Okay. I'm just gonna put some pencil in my waterline. You can use any pencil of your choice. So I'm just gonna. Okay. So I'm gonna go back into Godly Glow, back to the very first shade I used, which was this. And I'm gonna use that to smoke out my eyes. So it doesn't look like this. Okay, so it's just gonna get just smoked out. It's just, you can take it, don't get me wrong, you can actually go with it like that, but for this Valentine look, that's how we're gonna do it. Okay, so I'm gonna spray my face. So that's the MAC Prep Prime. It's a makeup setting spray. It actually tone down every hash makeup, and then, so right that come down, I'm gonna wipe my nose. Okay, right here. Okay, trust me, I'm almost done. Trust me when I say that I'm almost done. I'm hurrying up. I'm sorry. So I'm gonna be using this matte finish powder, and I'm gonna be using that with my technique, and I'm just gonna rub it all over my face. So actually, why I like this particular um powder is because it gives me a flawless, um don't get me wrong, there a lot of powders are like that, but this especially, just it looks like skin. It doesn't look too, it doesn't look too like, it just looks natural. It looks natural, if you understand what I mean. Don't forget your neck, okay? Remember, no color riot. No color riot. It has to be the same. That's the same. So this shade I'm using I actually mix them though, but I'm gonna use this for today. This shade I'm using is dark, dark, and I have medium goldy.
Mimi? Oh, it looks like we're frozen. I hope it comes back. Let's see. Let's see. All right, guys. I definitely want to see the end result. She got to the very end. So do hold just 1 minute, and let's see if we can get Miss Mimi back on. Just one moment. We're going to take a little break while we work on that, okay? One second. All right. Give me just one moment. Okay, so we have Miss Mimi back.
Thank you.
Yes. I told them we definitely want to see the end results. So thank you for we got right down to the end and I'm like, wait a minute, she's frozen. Hold on. Okay. All right, so have at it. It's looking good. I cannot wait to see the completed look.
Thank you. Okay, I'm sorry guys for the break and sorry about that. But I'm back now. Don't worry, trust me, I'm almost done. I know you're all tired. Me too, I'm tired. But I'm gonna do this for you all. So I'm just gonna go back into this. They're trying to run away from me. I'm just trying to shade them right back. Okay. Okay, so now I'm gonna line my lips. Now, if you remember what I did when I was um contouring, so that's what I do, and it helps me get the shape of my lip. I actually take it above when I contour I contour right around here. It it helps me get the shape of my lips, basically. Okay. And I'm gonna go to the NY. I'll go in with the NYX. Is I'm gone already, so it's already gone. But anyway, the NYX lip balm. So I apply this just in case you have cracky lips. It helps it flawless. Sorry, I have to do this. Sorry about that. I'm sorry. I'm almost gone with that, so I'm sorry about that. Okay. Okay, I was actually looking for my lip gloss, but I didn't find it, so I'm just gonna use this one. I love lip gloss. I love lip gloss, just natural. But it's just natural. Like I said, I love natural looks. So with this look, you can actually go with a red lips. With this look, you can go with a red lips. You can go with a nude lips. But I I love um I love nudes. I love nude colors. I love nude lips. So well, I'm trying to look for. Okay, I'll just do this lipstick. I can't remember. It's an old lipstick, so I'll just do that in the center like that. If we can find the lip gloss. I'm still actually looking for the lip gloss. So, but anyway, I'll just do it with the one I have, and I'll just go over my lips with. So that's the nude. If you want me to try on a red lipstick for you to see, but basically this look goes with nude. It goes with red. It goes with whatever color, but I think red and nude goes perfectly for this Valentine's evening. You go with a red lips, you know, nude like this. Oh, it's too cute. So let me know what you think. Nude or should I try red for you? Let me know what you think. Should I try red?
Miss Mimi,
Yes, ma'am.
that is beautiful.
Thank you.
So what are you saying? You're going to put on a different lipstick with it too?
Yeah, I was thinking if some people wants to try it like this, but for me, I love nude.
Okay.
I love nude.
That's beautiful. Like you should turn
So
your head to the side just a little bit and do a oh, just right there. Oh, come on through now. That is beautiful. All right, so sit up for me one more time and smile. That's pretty. Picture. Wait, stay right there. Don't move. Wait a minute. Do that one again. So everybody watching, they understand why we're doing this. Beautiful. Love it. Love it. Yes. Oh, yes, ma'am. That is gorgeous. Gorgeous, Miss
okay,
Mimi.
let me go into the highlight. I'm gonna be using this
Okay,
from
all
MAC.
right. Well, I'm putting you back on full screen. Go for it.
Okay. So I'm gonna be highlighting my face. So it turns like the three shades. If you can see, it says darker a little bit, but it's beautiful. No, sorry. Reverse Mimi. This is darker, this is medium, and this is lighter. So all of them go with my skin tone. But I really, if I want to do like a nude, which I don't want to look like I'm applying anything, but I'll use my face just I use that. So I'm just gonna use the first one. That's this one here. You can see, yeah, this one here. I'm just gonna use that, and I'm just gonna highlight the tip. You can see, you can barely see it, but the glow is gonna be real. Like the glow is everything. You can see that, right? Oof. Mm. You see how settled it is. That's why I like it. When I do my nude, I love that. I love that shade for my nudes. Ooh. Okay. So I'm gonna go into with this brush for my blush. So basically, if you don't have a blush color like a particular one, I go in with this Juvia's Place. I go in with this kind of brown shade. I go in with just give me like a bronzy cheeks. But sometimes I go with this orange, this burnt orange here. It just depends on it depends. So I'm just going with this brown. Let me just go with that one. And once you're putting your blush, okay, you just you just use the tip of the brush and just in a circular motion. Go in a circular motion. Don't go like that. Okay. This a blush stick is from Juvia's. Sorry, not Juvia's. Royal Technique. You can get this at Walmart. All these brushes, you can get them at Walmart. Go to Walmart. You can see them in Walmart and at Walmart. So it will tell you all of these brushes are from Walmart like this, and they are really good brushes. Okay, so you just go with the tip of it's called a blush brush, and instead of you going side, don't go just go round in a circle. So you're gonna go around in a circle, circular motion. You see that, right? Or if you don't do circular motion, you can tap too. You can tap, just depend on what you want. You can tap, you can go circular motion. Let me just tap. Is that. Is that. Okay. And you're gonna go back to your powder. You're gonna go back to the powder you used. I used that one, so you go back to the powder. Most of my stuff are actually on that table. I don't want to get up from this video. So I'm going to go into my powder with this brush. Okay, this brush. And basically, I'm going to get back my... Okay, I'm not feeling that brush at all. I'm sorry. I'm going to look for another brush. Okay, I'll just go in with this brush, okay? So I'm just going to go back underneath so I can differentiate my blush from... So my whole cheeks will not be red, rosy cheeks. So I'm gonna go in like that. Stay there. This is MAC dark. This is dark, but that's my color though. Not really dark. I think it's dark deep, something like that. No, not dark deep. It's dark. I actually mixed this powder with medium golden. I mixed this with medium golden. I can find where I kept the medium golden, but I mixed them together. Medium golden. This color is perfect for my skin tone. But sometimes if I don't want to look too made up, I want to look like skin, like flawless, I just use this. It's all good. They're all good. Don't forget your neck. Remember, color riot. We don't want color riot. So everything you do to your face, you do to your neck. So everything will just be like skin, like the same, seamless. Okay? So that's it. That's it. And I'm gonna use my setting spray again. My final blessing. If you want to go extra, I'm done though. If you want to go extra, then you can go with this girl, you don't just know. Not extra like just, evening. You want to just want to glow. Like you just want to glow. But not too much though. Not too much. You can just you can see that just a little bit goes a long way if you want to put this together. And you want to put this around you, like on your skin, on your body. It will just help. So, and always remember to always blend. Whatever you do, you blend. So so if you're wearing a sleeveless and you do this kind of makeup, you can just put it all around you, like just a little bit, so you can just shimmer for the evening. Valentine. Happy Valentine.
Yes, we want to shimmer with you. That is so pretty. That is so pretty.
That's the look.
Yes, yes. Oh, look at that. Mimi. Ooh, wait, stay there. Do that little side like you just did. And just like, and I need you to, yeah, and just stay right there. Hold on. Let me get this picture. Let me get this picture. Ooh, I love it.
Thank you.
Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. Let me see. Oh, that's so pretty. So Let me back up because I'm a little oily now and everything. So this is your before. Let's see the before. Let's see. Which is pretty. You are just a pretty person. That's the before. Let's see if I can find one of the snaps of the after. Well, all you have to do is just smile next to it, really. Look at that! That is so pretty! Oh my gosh. Let's see here. Let me do this. I want to bring your finished look up a little. Oh, wow. Wow, Mimi, look at that. That's gorgeous.
Thank you.
That is gorgeous. So you gave us some great beginner tips and told us some ways to make sure that we can get it together and have a Valentine look. You look like a supermodel, okay? I think she's frozen again, everybody. But how beautiful is the freeze, okay? That is so pretty. Can you all show Miss Mimi lots and lots of love for giving us this tutorial? Let's see. Here she comes. There she is. All right. I don't know if I can get her back on. Mimi, it's not showing. Oh, okay. Well, all right. Happy Valentine's look, prophetess. That's so sweet. I want you to have your Valentine's look. I love it. I love it. Mimi, thank you. That is absolutely beautiful what you did, how it came together. I don't even know if you're able to just call back real quick. Let's see if I can get her on so she can say good night to you guys. Let's see here. Let's see. Yay! Yes. All right. Well, that is absolutely stunning. Any last tips that you want to give those who are viewing and looking? We've gotten so much out of this. And will you go back in and add like the brushes that you used or some of the products, maybe just underneath the comments, and we can add it to the post, or if you want to message that to me.
Okay.
Yeah, so Prophetess says that she's going to have her Valentine look.
Yeah. I'm gonna be having.
Hey Tasha, we have Tasha Patterson on. She has a boutique beauty salon in Macomb. Good to have you on, Tasha. Thanks for joining us. Yes.
Thank you.
And Edith said, "Happy Valentine." Same to you.
Happy Valentine's.
Yay. Yes, ma'am. So I now have some eye makeup tutorials. I said I now have some eye makeup tutorials. So what's always hard for me is at the first it looks like you're putting on so much, but then when you start blending, it's like this. It's perfect. It's not too much. So I need to get through that mental break of where it feels like it's just going to be too much. But after looking at what you just did, it just came out so lovely. Yes, and I just love the little shimmy up there. You use about 4 colors.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah,
Prophetess.
just but basically from Garden Girl, Beauty.
Oh, let me show you another palette. Give me 1 second and show everybody another palette. 1 second.
Okay.
This, I don't know if you've heard of this one. This is Dr. Tamika Luckett Fab Beauty on duty. Can you see that? Let me show you the colors. Let me show you the little. So we do have some rocking ladies.
That's cute.
It is adorable.
That's a new. That's new.
Can you see that?
I love nude. I love nude. They're beautiful.
Yes, they are. I love that. So she has a really nice palette as well, and she's another local. So so they are definitely, and she has some lip colors also. So we have just some jewels in our area with when it comes to the makeup and the different looks and things like that. So I appreciate you. All right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
please go purchase her, please.
Yes.
Don't glow. She is amazing.
Look at your eyes. Oh my gosh. Let me let everybody have one.
Thank you.
Edith says she hopes she doesn't look like Bozo when she's done.
Like I said,
we'll practice together, Miss Edith. We'll practice together.
Like I said, right, when you get the right shape, it's beautiful.
That's gorgeous. You use some blues, some pinks, the neutral, and it just all blended so flawlessly.
Yeah, everything is blended too. Yeah, blend.
And don't be afraid of color, huh? Yeah, I'm not afraid for you to put it on me, but I just haven't gotten to where I can do it.
Julius Place. They're really pretty.
Now, what are those?
Those are from Julius Place.
Cute.
That's Julius Place. It's
cute.
Get some.
Yes.
Ultra Beauty.
Where did you say?
It's Ultra Beauty at the mall. You go to Ultra Beauty, there's a lot of Juvias. So you have beautiful colors. For those of you that love colors.
All right, ma'am. Well, thank you. You're just so cute to look at.
Thank you so much. I do appreciate this privilege.
We have a full tutorial that I can go back and reference at any time. And I know some ladies will be trying this out, even if without dates or husbands. Women just want to be pretty. So we'll be trying this after 5 look out.
Evening dinner, like a date. It's a good look.
It is.
Yeah.
We agree.
You just play with the color.
Yeah. I'm going to do that one time. I'm going to sit down and actually play with some colors.
Thank you.
Yes. All right. Final comments. Yes. Ultra Beauty. That is what you said, right?
Ultra Beauty.
Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. And I appreciate you.
Thank
you all the viewers that stayed from the beginning to the end.
Yes. Would you all just show Mimi some love? Throw up some love. Yes. Throw her up some love. Let her know you appreciate it.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. We'll say good night.
Good night. Ciao.